What are your thoughts on leafy greens? Should we be concerned about oxalates?
Well, all greens are not created equal. Important question. And the answer is, what are my feelings about leafy greens? I am passionate, ka-thump, ka-thump, ka-thump. And we should all be passionate about leafy greens. It really, as plant-eating creatures, I mean, basically we are plant eaters. We're not carnivores. And in the plant world, not that fruits don't add the sweetness to life, but when you think about a green leafy plant, it is so filled with really just about everything we need. It's abundant in protein. Certainly, it's got good carbohydrates. The thylakoids that Dr. Greger talks about is all the wonderful nutrients that are found deep in the chlorophyll-containing pigments of the green plant. They're a real bounty for us. And if you want to be healthy, if you want to be a healthy plant eater, make it your business once a day. Something green ought to go across your plate in a significant volume. You need a couple of spears of broccoli, a helping of kale. I'm a big chard and beet green fan. So greens are healthy, and the magnesium that they provide, the calcium they provide, the potassium they provide. We are green leaf eating creatures. Our gorilla cousins, man. Even the panda bear, they strip those leaves off. The leaves are just so abundant. Not that there's no value in stems and roots, but greens are just really a nutritional bounty for us. All that said, her question's a legitimate one. So in general, I'm a big fan of greens, but in the world of greens, all greens are not created equal. The healthiest greens seem to be coming from the family of the cruciferous vegetables, and cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprout, kale. These are the cruciferous vegetables. They are just filled with all these wonderful things, calcium, and they have anti-cancer properties too. The glucosinolates and things really are wonderful things happen when we eat them. So those you can eat in unlimited amounts. That said, there's another cousin group of green vegetables, and those are basically in the beet family. And we're talking about beet greens, but most people don't realize that. And the problem is that beets produce a lot of what's called oxalic acid. And the greens that grow up off beets, which I just love steamed and a little lemon juice over them, it can give you a jolt of oxalic acid. That much, not terrible. And a helping of beet greens once or twice a week is not going to make anybody ill, not going to give anybody kidney stones. If that's your only green and you're eating big mounds of it night after night after night, yeah, that gets to be a lot of oxalate that you're consuming, and that may put you at risk for a kidney stone, which is a major concern here. So I would say moderation in all things, but when it comes to beet greens, once or twice a week. Now, so that's the beet greens. I thought it was one of those moments of, oh yeah, when someone pointed out to me, doctor, you realize that one of my favorite vegetables, Swiss chard, those are beets without the red thing and without the red root. They're basically beet greens, and indeed they are cousins. And so the chard family is probably intimately related to the beet family. And so chard can produce a significant amount of oxalates, again, once a week, twice a week, how often you eat chard. But I think there's benefits to it. The beet greens of the chard should show up once or twice a week, and the other nights your green should be, again, on the cruciferous side: kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, excellent. Lots of green veggies, but be moderate with the beet greens and the chard. And those days, drink plenty of water so your kidneys have lots of water to excrete any oxalate loads. But most folks have no problem with the oxalate in beets. There's so many good things in it, and the beetroot itself, absolutely. The beet juice does those wonderful things for your circulation and oxygen delivery. Beets are your friend. I don't want to put anybody off of it. Hi everyone, Dr. Michael Klaper here, announcing our new format for our Q&A with Dr. K. Each day, Annie Hagen will be asking me one question that's been sent in by our viewers. So if you want to see if your question is getting answered, do join us for our daily Q&A with Dr. K right here. Hope to see you then.